There you go. All praise. I don't know we got connected, but we're back. Appreciate it out. Let's go to Matthew 7 and 13. Matthew 7 and 13.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 13.
Bring it out.
Enter ye in at the straight gate. For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. And many there be which go in thereat.
Yeah. It's saying the same thing. Nehemiah pulled the scripture 7. It's saying the same exact thing. Enter ye into the straight gate, for wide is the gate. That's that meaning. This word is for meaning. And broad in the way that leadeth to destruction. This word is nothing but leading us into destruction. That's why it's time for the Israelites to get a hold of this world and get everything back in order for the new world to come, man. And many there be which go in thereat. That's that meaning. This world is for meaning. Because a lot of people heading for straight destruction. That's some self-destruction. You're heading for self-destruction. That's what it is. This world leads into self-destruction, man. I never forget the Tupac movie. The mama told Tupac, she said, this world give you all the tools you need to make you to hurt yourself. They're gonna give you every tool you need to not make it.
That's right.
They're gonna give you everything that you don't need for the kingdom. That's why this world is destruction, man. They give us every tool to keep us in a docile state of mind. They're gonna put it right in your face. Show you a little money, so you show you a little couple of so-called black people that make it. Most of them hoop dream, football stars.
Right.
Other ones entertainers.
Right.
Blowing money, spending money. Everybody want to put the money on their arm. You know what I'm saying? Show the money up. They're gonna give you all the tools to destruct yourself. Because guess what? When you make a lot of money, guess what? Now you want to do some different stuff. I used to be in the rap game. And when I tell you, man, I was popping pill after pill, man, I had more money, so I was popping more pills. I had more money, so I was smoking more weed. And I was smoking the best of the best. Like you said, we had that stuff that's Snoop had. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it do. It give you the tools to make sure that you stay down. Now, you're not going to use this money and try to make a school or do something. You know what I'm saying? I'll praise to LeBron for doing that. I just wish he get into this Israelite now. You know what I'm saying? But they give you the tools to keep you destructive. Put that money right back into them.
Right.
Read 14.
Verse 14. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way.
And read on.
Which leadeth into life.
Read on.
And few there be that find it.
Come on, man. That's what this class is about, man. Many of this world, but few of the world to come. You see many in 13, many there be which go thereat, few in 14, and few there be that find it. It's going to be few that find that gate and that way to the new kingdom. Because you got to have your eyes open on that. Scripture say, be sober, be vigilant. Because the devil is lurking, trying to get your butts out of the spirit.
That's right.
Trying to get you out of that way to righteousness. Trying to get you out of the kingdom, man. This word is for many, but this word comes from few, man. 2 Ezra 81.
That's 15 be saying. Because we laughed at that, that's what it said. They were a false prophet.
That's right. Don't read that.
You want to read that?
Mm-hmm.
Verse 15. Beware of false prophets.
We read on.
Which come to you in sheep clothing. But inwardly they are ravening wolves.
Ravening wolves. Oh, Pastor, what I need to do to make it? I'm a homosexual. Oh, you can stay homosexual. Just put a little extra money in the collection plate. There's nothing wrong with you doing that. There's nothing wrong with that. Hell, I used to do it myself. That's what Pastor told me. They ain't no ravening wolves, though, man. To keep you in that side state of mind. That's why we say don't believe my pastor said this. Oh, my pastor said this. Believe what the Most High God. Most High God said this.
Right.
Most High God said that. Because they are raven and wolves, man. Beware of them. First person we pulled was Colossians 2 and 8. You got precept 7:15 with Colossians 2 and 8. Beware of these people, man. Now we go to appreciate that. 2nd Ezra 8 and 1.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 8 and verse 1.
I'm glad you said that.
And he answered me, saying, the Most High hath made this world for many.
Read that again.
And he answered me, saying, the Most High hath made this world for many.
The Most High made this world for many. This world is for many. Read on.
But the world to come for few.
But the world to come for few. These scriptures is going back and forth, lining up precept after precept. 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High had made this world for many, but the world to come for few. That's what this class is, man. This world is for many, but the world to come is for few, man. That's what I want to. Go ahead and read 2 and then read that one.
Verse 2. I would tell thee a similitude, Ezra,
read on.
as when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee that it giveth much mold whereof. Let me start over. I would tell thee a similitude, Ezra, as when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee,
right,
that I giveth much mold whereof.
That it giveth much mold whereof. Read on.
Earthen vessels,
read on.
are made, but little dust that gold cometh up.
Read on.
Even so is the course of this present world.
And this is a similitude that he's saying. He said, give us much mold where earthen vessels are made, but little dust of gold cometh. Because the world is full of, if we understand, guess what? This world was full of gold, man. Gold mines here and gold mines there. But he said, but the earth really coming of more dust than it is of gold. That gold is the Israelites. That mold is the world. That mold is all these different destruction things that they give us in this world. That's what that mold is. Read verse 3.
Verse 3. There be many created, but few shall be saved.
Many created, but few shall be saved. But everybody want to talk about God love everybody. Everybody can make it to the kingdom. But the scriptures go against that every time, man. Everybody not making it, so you better get your butt in line, man. You better get yourself in order, because this ain't for everybody. This new world ain't for everybody. Some people don't want it. Some people tell you, I ain't worried about that. I don't believe in God. Yeah, because that new world ain't for you. But for those that want to get to that new kingdom, that new body, make it to the kingdom, man, to give God and Christ what they gave, what he gave back to us, man. It's like a payback, man.
Right.
Thank you for sending your son, man, to die for us on the cross, to keep us going, to give us a little grace, man, to see another day that really wasn't promised to us, man. That's what we try to do. Some people don't care about it. How you breathing? Oh, shoot, I'm just breathing. Yeah, right. Cut their breath, like Jerubbaal say, cut their breath. And the first thing they say when you get it back is, oh, God. I thought you was like this, brother. You didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. Yeah, I heard it. I heard it, brother. You said, oh, God, I heard it. Yeah. That's what it is, man. 2nd Ezra, 1 Corinthians 6 and 9. So it's point blank period. He said there be men created, but few shall be saved, man. That should let the Israelites know that, guess what? We got some work to do, y'all. That's all this class is, a pick me up. Like you say, a spirit check. Let me check my spirit, make sure I'm on the right path, man. That's all it is, man. Winning that spirit versus flesh.
You said 6-1.
1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 6, verse 9.
Bring it out.
Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh? Be not deceived, neither fornicator, nor idolaters, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind.
So I don't understand why people love to put little Ray Pookie. I had a partner went to school with. He said his name was Miss Nikki. Miss Nikki, that's his name. Yeah, right. How you gonna put them in the kingdom when they go to their funerals, man? Come on, man. How can you put them in the kingdom when the God, Most High God says, "Don't be deceived, fornicators, idolaters, nor adulterers, effeminate, nor abusers of themselves, effeminate." But you go to a homosexual funeral, they pass away of AIDS. I have next door neighbor pass away of AIDS, man. What they do? He gone on to heaven now. We're just waiting. No, he's not. What does the scripture say? No, he's not. They don't want to see Israelites at these funerals, man. They gonna piss you off, man. You gonna walk up, and they're gonna be like, "What?" You just see the whole church. Yeah, he's not, man. So we'll go to 1 Corinthians 6 and 9 then. Shit, I know darn well what the scripture said. I read it. You should try it too. No effeminates, and then guess what? Adulterers. What did the Most High call us adulterers and adulteresses, right? That's if we are friends with the world. Right. That's a lot of us right there. And I got to get away from this world too all the way. I still got partners in this world. I don't go kicking with them like I used to, but I got to be 100% out for them, man. We got to. We got to. Because I talked to my partners and they called, guess what they still talking about? College. The same thing we was doing back then. Yeah, bro, I remember when you did this and you did this. Nah, I don't want to hear that. That ain't going to help me in my walk. Right. So that's just a tell to let everybody know we got to start cutting this thing out. People don't understand. Oh, God told you not to be with. Yeah, he told us not to mess with everybody. Right. He told us to be worried of some of these people. Because they not good for your walk, man. They just not. Read on now.
Verse 11. Verse 10. Nor thief, nor covetous.
Everybody want what everybody else got. Like we just got to talk about these females, they want what everybody else got. Right. Nor thieves. Everybody done stole us something. Some people still right now. Better stop it, man. He said, be not deceived. These people won't make it. This that meaning right here. Because this is damn near everybody in a nutshell. Read on.
Nor a drunkard. Nor
revilers.
Revilers.
Come on, man. No, right? Drunkards or revilers, man. You're not making it, man. Nor what?
Nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of Yahweh.
None of these people will inherit the kingdom of God, but that's, you just named what? The world. You just named the world. Somebody dealing with one of these things. You know a partner or friend in the world that's dealing with one of these things. Either they love chase women, they fornicators, they are idolaters, they going after other gods, they're Muslim, they're atheists, they're Egyptologists. What's up? Adulterers, they love the world, they kicking it with the world, they friends with the world. Feminine, either they homosexuals or abusers of themselves with mankind. I don't know if you know if they're doing that, they probably on their own doing that, but thieves, that's everybody in the nutshell. Covetousness. Because when you're a thief, guess what? You covenant. Right. Because you see something that somebody else got. And you want it. That's right. That's everybody. It's the world. Drunkards, revilers, or extortioners, man. Liars, man. That's the world. That's why they say the world for many. But the word to come for few, we got to get out of those things. We can't keep doing these same things and expect to make it to this few that's going to make it into the kingdom, man. John 14 and 27. No, we'll do that. Okay. John, appreciate it. 14 and 27.
St. John, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is the book of St. John, chapter 14, verse 27.
Bring it out.
Peace I leave with you. My peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth.
Not as the world giveth. Everybody say they want peace on earth. That's not the peace that the Most High God gonna leave us. He ain't gonna give us. He said, I'm gonna leave y'all peace, but not as the world giveth. Because if the world giving us any kind of peace, is this the peace we want? Oh, well, you know what? Y'all need to. That's right. Y'all need to start complaining. I know plenty of black people that got good jobs, got good cars, got good houses. Why y'all still bringing up slavery? Negro, that ain't the peace I want. Because they're not killing us no more. They still are. That's right. Because they're not hanging us no more. They still are. Because they're not getting us in the cotton field. They getting us in the work field. That's the peace that the world wants you to think. Y'all ought to be happy. Shoot, I know a lot of people that do good as a so-called black man. That's not the peace we want. The Most High God said, I leave you with peace, not as this world. Read on.
So like it. I'm just
talking on top.
Right? Peace I leave with you. My peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid.
But let you know, man, the peace that he want, that we want, it's not the peace of this world, man. The peace that we're going to get those few that make it, that's going to be the ultimate peace, man. We're going to be back in rulership, back being kings and princesses, man. That's the peace that we want, that the Most High said He's going to leave for us, man. Not the peace of this world. The peace of this world, everybody think, oh, yeah, y'all need to just be, why y'all so upset? Why we so mad? Why we so mad? This ain't peace. This ain't peace. We still got to bust our bus day to day. Brothers and sisters here tired like a mother.
This ain't even a piece of peace.
Eyes just looking, eyes blurring a mother. Dang. When am I going to get some sleep?
Right.
This ain't the peace we want. The Most High God going to give us that peace, man, that rest, man. Psalm 29:11. So the world, but the world to come for few, they gonna get that true ultimate peace from the Most High God, man. And that's the peace that we want, man.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 29. When I get there. 29, verse 11.
Bring it out.
The Lord will give strength unto his people. The Lord will bless his people with peace.
So peace is going into the strength that he gonna give us, man. The strength that we gonna be able to, guess what? Get back into order, get this world back into order. That's the peace that the Most High God gonna leave for us. But we're not gonna get that strength trying to be of the world, right? Trying to do the things of the world, so trying to see the lust and the deceitfulness of the world. We can't see that strength. We can't receive that strength. This peace that we gonna receive is gonna be that few and make it to that kingdom, that strength to endeavor to the end. How you gonna endeavor to the end without a little strength, man? It's hard on us sometimes, man. You're gonna have to get that strength, that peace from the Most High God to endeavor some of these storms, man. You're gonna have to. You can't do it by yourself. Exodus 14:14, you gotta let the Lord fight for you. That's our strength right there. That's the peace. People, I used to get when I first got in this truth, and I was still getting fired from jobs. Well, I got fired a lot. I'm telling you, I got fired a lot, man. I promise you, I got fired over 20 times in my lifetime, y'all. If y'all think I'm playing, I'm not. Fired after fired, man. Either talking too much, you know what I'm saying? Because I always felt like I had something else to say. Like, now you can't just tell me that we coming to work today for 8-hour shift, and now all of a sudden I got to work 12 hours.
Right,
no,
right.
I don't understand that.
That's right.
Fire. Okay, well, damn. You know what I'm saying? Well, damn, okay. I'm just saying, man.
Did they keep Ray though?
Yeah, no, they kept him, yeah. But you got to have strength to keep enduring and endeavoring to say, you know what? I'm not going to let them get to me. Because for a long time, they used to get to me. But them last couple times I got fired when I was in the truth, I come home and be like, man, I got fired today. He said, what you going to do? I said, I'm getting another job. Got strength and faith to believe that, guess what, the Most High didn't want me there. It was something that wasn't right there that he wanted me to get away. Death and destruction might have been coming to that job. And he said, I need you out of there. You know what I'm saying? But you got to have that strength from the Most High God. That's the peace that he going to give us. That's the peace that we all need to be looking for and endeavoring to try to get, man. And we getting it right now, slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? We getting that strength and that peace.
That's right.
But that's what we're looking for, man. That's the kind of peace we're looking for. John 16 and 33.
God. 16:33.
Yep.
This is the book of St. John, chapter 16, and verse 33. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace.
That in me you might have what?
That in me ye may have peace.
In me you might have peace. That's that might. Might mean what? Not a lot. Few. Might. Some of y'all might have it, some of y'all might not. In me you might have peace. Read on.
In the world ye shall have tribulation.
In the world we're gonna have tribulation. You're gonna get fired. You're gonna get fired for nothing sometimes. You're gonna have a flat just when you need to get somewhere in the most cautious time, crucial time you need not to have a flat, you will have a flat. Job gonna lay you off. Whatever may happen. Extra bill come in, you ain't never know what's gonna come right at that time. You're gonna have tribulation in this world. Because this world is full of tribulation. Read on.
But be of good cheer. I have overcome the world.
But we trying to overcome the world to get to the new world. But it's only going to be few that's going to overcome this world, man. Because they loving this world. They loving how it's set up. They loving that they getting a little 12 hours, a little 14 hours, a little $15 hours check. But if they understood and they had the strength to understand, and guess what? This world is made for you. This world is your world. They should be working. We should be coming telling them you working 24 hours a day. Which one of them would say, I didn't sign up for that? You signed up for 38 lashes. Since you didn't sign up for that. And when you get done, you're going right back out there.
Right.
So you can work 24 hours. You can work 24 hours with 38 lashes. Man, it's on you. That's what we should be getting ourselves ready for, man. Ready for this kingdom, man. You mean to tell me people don't have smiles on their face, man? Like, say, what? It's going to be a joyous day for few, though. Only for a few. Check your spirit, man. Check your spirit. You want that, man. Right. Like I told him, man, I'm telling my so-called white boy service, I want 13 Q life, not 12. Now what I'm been out the chip. I want now chip Q. I'm checking it too. That's your butt. I'm checking it out. Come on, man. That's what they owe us, man. The most God want us to do. He want us to do because the world was made for whose sake?
For our sake.
Ours, man. But it's gonna be few. They get that joyous day. They get them joyous days, man. Right. So we want to make sure we check our spirits, man. Psalm 119 and 165. Got about 4 more pieces up, man. Not gonna be long tonight.
19 and 55.
Psalm 119 and 165.
165.
And we want this peace, man, that the Most High God will give us. But it's only going to be few that get that peace. Read that whenever you get there.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 165.
Bring it out.
Great peace have they which love thy law.
Read that again.
Great peace is they which love thy law.
Great peace have they which love thy law. Well, man, you can't be coming up in this place just doing it just because. This needs to be dear to your heart, man. Getting our nation back into rulership, getting these children off these streets, getting these parents back in the right state of mind, getting our nation back on top. They need to be dear to you. They need to be love, man. They need to be coming from love, man. Not just because you want, I got to go to class today. Right. Oh, well, I got to go here today. No, this need to be dear. This need to be serious, man. Right. Great peace have they which love thy law, man. You got to love the laws of the Most High God. Ain't no, well, why are we doing this? Why the Most High God said, do it, I love it. Because every law that the Most High God give us is a reason for it. And when we start keeping laws, you start seeing why. That's why.
Saving our life.
That's right. That's why he said keep that law, because this gonna happen. And you see it, man. Great peace that they was love thy law. And read on.
And nothing shall offend them.
Oh, what you want to call me a nigga? Oh, I'm a nigga. I'm not offended because guess what? You a nigga? Are you a nigga?
Nah.
I'm not a nigga.
I'm not a nigga.
Are you a nigga?
No, sir.
We not niggas. You can't offend us. Where you see some niggas at? Because that ain't us. You looking at Israelites, man.
That's right.
That's
From the tribe of Judah. You can't offend me. What? You go fire me? You can't offend me because I know who go hire me. The Most High God. All I gotta do is stay the course. I want to be in that number. You can't offend them with love God's law, man. Was Job offended? Boaz on his feet. All his family persecuted. Was he offended? No. You can't offend him because Job loved the law. Wife said you should curse God to get these things off you. No. Because he loved the law and he knew where that tribulation was coming from. If it was any tribulation, thus we know where it's coming from. And we should take it with a smile. Nothing shall offend them, man. That's few. Matthew 10 and 34. We have another priest over here too.
In the book of Matthew, chapter 10, and verse 34. Think not that I have come to send peace on earth.
Hold on, what did he say?
Think not that I am come to send peace on earth.
Well, I ain't come to send peace on this earth. The peace you're going to get is when the new kingdom comes. Not peace on this earth. On this earth, you're going to have a lot of division, a lot of static, you know what I'm saying? A lot of this and that. You're going to have a lot of that. He ain't come to send peace on this earth. Read on.
Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
But a what?
But a sword.
And that sword going to be for me. That sword is going to be for me. Read on.
For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household.
Moses said that peace you going to get, that's when the new kingdom comes. He ain't come to do with no peace right now. Why would he give us peace in this world? When there's total chaos in this world.
Come.
No, so he ain't coming to bring the lollipop kisses and
No. Sorry. Not peace on this earth. Division. Because it's going to be a household against each other. Only few going to make it.
That's right.
That's what people got to understand. This world is for many. Sister, brother, auntie.
That's right.
Uncle.
That's right.
Y'all part of that many.
That's right.
I'm trying to be part of that few. And as much as it like you say, well, like we always say, as much as it is sweet to you, it's bitter to you as well.
Right.
Because you want your family to make it.
Right.
You want all your family to make it to the kingdom. Let the pastor tell you you're already there. You already say you don't want to worry about it. But it's bitter and it's sweet. But he didn't come to send this peace on the earth. The peace you want to get is in the new kingdom, man. When the kingdom comes. He said he came to send a sword. And that sword is going to be for many, man. That's why this word is for many. But that sword is going to be for a lot of people, man. 2/3. Zechariah 13 and 8. Give me Luke 13 and 22.
Book of Luke, chapter.
Go ahead.
22.
Luke 13 and 22.
And he went through, this is the book of Luke, chapter 13, verse 22.
I'll pray.
And he went through the cities and villages, teaching, journeying toward Jerusalem.
So this is going into a parable, man. This is going into a parable about the kingdom of heaven. So y'all get this understand. This is a parable. Read this.
Verse 23. Then said one unto him, Lord, are there a few that be saved? And he said unto them,
He asked the question, are there few that be saved? See what he said.
Strive to enter in at the straight gate. For many, I say unto you, will seek to enter in, and shall not be able.
Say, man, many is going to seek to enter in that kingdom on that great day, man. But that key won't fit, man.
That's a real one.
That key will not fit, man. He asked him, are there going to be many that be few that be saved? Let's just say this. Most crazy. Let's just say this, man. It's going to be a lot of people that come up to the kingdom that day. But they key not going to work, man. In so many words. Read on.
Verse 25. When once the master of the house is risen up and has shut to the door, and ye begin to stand without and to knock at the door.
There's gonna be a lot of people saying, my key don't work, Lord. Hold on, wait a minute. What's going on? I can't get in, man. I thought you said many mansions. Yeah, for those that keep the commandment. But that few that want to keep the law, statutes, and the commandment. I thought you said many mansions, my father. Yeah, but dude, you don't see the king? Beautiful. But it's not for you. They gonna begin to knock at the door saying what?
Saying, Messiah, Messiah, Lord, Lord, open unto us. And he shall answer and say unto you,
what?
I know you not, whence ye are.
I don't know you.
Hey.
I don't know you. You're not one of these with the keys. You're not one of these. You didn't put in that work. You didn't endeavor to the end. You didn't come out of that world for many to get to this world for few. You didn't do that. You stayed doing what you wanted to do. You didn't have envy. You didn't have a division between God and mammon. You tried to serve two masters. Your master was the world. Therefore, you stay down there. Read on.
Verse 26. Then shall ye begin to say, we have eaten and drunk in thy presence, and thou hast taught in our streets. Taught in our streets.
And thou hast taught in our streets. Read on.
But ye shall say, I tell you, I know you not whence ye are.
What else?
Depart from me.
What are they?
Depart from me, all ye workers of iniquity.
Said, depart from me, I don't know you. You don't want to get to the kingdom in the Most High side. I don't know you, man. Therefore, we gotta keep these laws dear to us, man. We gotta strive for that few that's gonna be in that new kingdom to come, man. Or else you gonna hear these words. You gotta put it dear to yourself. This truth gotta be dear to your heart, man. Put it on your mind, man. Or you won't be part of that few that make it. It's gotta be what you breathe, sleep, talk, walk, look. This gotta be what you do everything, man.
That's right.
Read verse 28.
Verse 28. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
Oh, but there's gonna be a lot of weeping and gnashing of teeth in that day. Man, I was out there putting that work in. Yeah, but she didn't do it wholeheartedly. Man, I was out there street teaching. Yeah, but she was out there playing a game. We know what we doing. We know our pros. We know our cons. We know our strong points. We know our weak points. As Israelites, we should be working on our weak points. Continuing to get stronger where you at, but make sure you get stronger where you weak at too. It's like when you used to play basketball. Coach be like, bro, your right hand good. Why you not dribbling with your left hand? Tell you all day. I don't want to see you put that ball in that right hand. Dribble with the left hand. We need to work on our faults right now, man. That don't mean don't dribble with your right hand when you need to, but I want to see it in that left hand for the most part of that day. We need to work on our faults, on our weak points, man. But then all of that, they're going to be weeping and gnashing teeth. Read on.
When ye shall see Abraham and Isaac and Jacob and all the prophets in the kingdom of Yahweh.
You're going to see all the prophets in the kingdom of Yahweh, but what?
And you yourself trust out.
But you thrust out, but you can't make it. Man, that's Abraham. That's the starter that we need to be looking at. People talking, that's LeBron. No, that's Isaac.
Right. Come.
That's Gabrielle Union. No, that's Mary.
Right.
That's Abraham. That's Isaac.
Right.
That's Jacob. Yeah, but when you see them, and guess what?
That's Sarah.
Your key don't fit. Man, that's Abraham. Open the door, man. I remember that movie, Pinky. Pinky, what's up? He come in the door. What's up? They push each other out the way, trying to see Pinky. You trying to get out the way? That's Abraham, man. What's up? Yeah,
That's right.
but you see them, but your key don't work. Because it's gonna be a few that make it, man. We better get ourselves together. Last precept, Matthew 7:21.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 7, and verse 21. And it reads, "Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord,
Man,
shall enter into the kingdom of heaven."
Jerubbaal right here. Everybody that say Lord, Lord won't answer, man. Just because you speaking Lord and you talking about Yahweh Shai this and Yahweh that and all this shit, it ain't for everybody, you know.
But he that doeth the will of my Father, which is in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, we have not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works.
Read on.
And then I will profess unto them, I never knew you.
He say, what?
I never knew you.
It's going to be hard in that day to get up to the kingdom of heaven. And the Most High said, I never knew you, man.
Depart from me, ye that worker of iniquity.
Depart from me, you workers of iniquity. Because you was part of the problem still. You had your light shining under the bed. You know what I'm saying? You had your light shining in the bushes, man. You was a part-time Israelite. So I need a full-time Israelite, man.
God.
But we don't want to hear that, man. All praises to the Most High, man, for giving this word tonight. I want to thank you, brothers and sisters, for tuning in. We had a little technical difficulties on YouTube. Facebook went all the way through. So if you don't have YouTube, but you have Facebook, get on Facebook and you see the whole class. We'll probably have to fix it and put it on YouTube tomorrow. But we thank y'all for subscribing to YouTube. If you haven't, click subscribe so you can get all of our classes. Once again, on Facebook, we thank y'all for signing in. Like we say, man, let's get this spirit. Let's win this battle. We always say keep the law. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 5:4.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll read to 6.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes. That one. Ecclesiastes.
5 and 4.
Verse 5.
Chapter 5.
Chapter 5, verse 4.
Bring it up.
When thou vowest a vow unto Yahweh, therefore not to pay it.
Read on.
For
not to pay it.
For he had no pleasure in food. Pay that which thou hast vowed.
So when you talk about you an Israelite, man, you coming to this word, I'm going to serve the Most High God. Don't half-step it, man. If you tell the Most High God you're going to give him all your time, all you can, give him your fullest, man. Give him your wholehearted. Give him your fullest attention, man. Give your all into this thing, man. Don't half-step this thing. Or you're going to be like Cain and Abel, man. You're going to be like Cain. Who gave the what? The last one. Right. The Most High don't want the lastness. He want that fullness, man, that good stuff, man. When that's a vow that you vow to the Most High God. When you say I'm gonna change my life and I'm gonna be an Israelite, we made a vow.
That's right.
People don't understand this ain't just about money.
Right.
It's about money too. And whatever it is. But it ain't just about money. This vow is about vowing your life to the world, to the nation of people, man. Doing what we gotta do, man. Read up.
Verse 5. Better is it that thou shouldest not vow than that thou shouldest vow and not pay.
So it'd be better that you just went on and kept going what you're doing. Just go on and be of the world then. But when you make that vow to change over and be Israelite, man, it is requirements that we have to do now. Deuteronomy 10 and 12. Yep. You gotta start having requirements that you do now. It's better that you go on and pay this vow, man. Or don't do it at all. Don't play with the Most High God. Read on.
Verse 6, suffer not thy mouth to cause thy flesh to sin.
Come on, man. Don't let your mouth get you. You say, write a check that your butt can't cash, man. Come on, read on.
Neither say thou before the angel that it was an error.
How you gonna say? How you gonna vow the Most High and say it was an error? How you gonna do that? That's just like your brother or sister. How your brother gonna give you $400? Then you say, "Oh, well, bro, man, I think it was about $300. I owe you $300." Come on, man, we can't do that, man. Right. Pay what you owe, man. Read on.
Wherefore should Yahweh be angry at thy voice and destroy the works of thine hand?
Before the Most High God be angry and destroy you, man. Our praises to the Most High, man. Yahweh shall bless. We have a Battle Axes of TMH signing out. With that, we say shalom. 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 All right.